Hello, hi everyone. Thank you so much for all the love and support. You have seen the last video, part one, right? So in today's video, I'll be sharing you the rest of my journey of topical steroid withdrawal. After I came back to India, yeah, my parents and my grandmother, my grandfather, everybody was shattered because seeing me. I was in a wheelchair and I came back. Yeah, I was, because I couldn't stand or I couldn't sit. I was in a wheelchair and they were so broken, and nobody in my family, I mean in my extended family, knew about this. No one. Everyone was like, yeah, బాగాలేదు, ఏదో ఎలర్జీ ఉంది, వచ్చేసింది, అక్కడ పడలేదు, వచ్చేసింది అంతే. బికాస్ నోబడి వాంట్స్ టు say this part of my, I mean, my parents or anybody don't want to disclose this. Mainly I don't want to disclose to anybody because I was not comfortable at that point of time. I can't believe how far I have come from not telling to anybody to sitting and actually shooting a YouTube video and posting it public. I don't know how, I told you, right, it took a lot of years, it took me a lot of time and to gather this courage and to actually talk about this. Yeah, so yeah, I was in bed for almost 4 months. I was in the bed for 4 months. I did not sleep, no sleep. The thing is that no, I did not see any doctor. No doctor could help me in this condition because I knew there is no amount of thing that doctors could help, because they would only prescribe topical steroid withdrawal for a skin condition like atopic dermatitis. So I did not believe in doctors. To be honest, I did not believe in doctors. If you could see about this topical steroid withdrawal, there would be no, actually this is not even a condition from few years. I mean, this is not even called as a condition in the medical field. So there was a community regarding topical steroid withdrawal on Reddit and Instagram, where I have seen many people suffering through this, but doctors are not the solutions for them, where they have healed themselves in a natural way, and where I chose that path and I did not see a single doctor. But my parents were so worried that, are you going to, I mean, is this going to help? But they have trusted me. Honestly, I told my grandmother that, మా అమ్మమ్మకి నేను చెప్పాను, ఏం కంగారు పడకమ్మమ్మ, తగ్గిపోతుంది, ప్లీజ్ ట్రస్ట్ మీ, కొంచెం టైం పడుతుంది, టైంతో పాటు అన్నీ తగ్గిపోతాయి. యూ నో వాట్, షీ డింట్ ఈవెన్ ఆస్క్ మీ ఏ క్వశ్చన్. ఒక క్వశ్చన్ కూడా అడగకుండా, నేను నమ్ముతాను, తగ్గిపోతుంది అన్నావు కదా, తగ్గిపోతుంది, చూద్దామని. సో దట్ ఈస్ వెన్ వీ హ్యావ్ డిసైడెడ్, because I am not okay with going to a doctor and taking steroids again. So that is a big no for me, because this is why, I mean, the things that I'm facing right now, I mean, topical steroid that time are only because of those steroids and the things that our doctors prescribed me. So how could you actually trust them again? Because the things that you're facing, the dream that going to US, your dream of going to US has actually shattered because of that. How could you actually trust them again? So that is not possible, right? So అప్పుడే ఇంకా నేను వదిలేసి, I told my parents and they were okay, they were completely okay. So the things that have helped me are, there is a coach online, Michelle. I have enrolled, she is a life coach, she's an eczema coach, where she will be only healing patients naturally through her protocol. Okay, I have seen so many people exactly suffering like me. She have healed them. So I have enrolled her program of 3 months, where she have identified my food patterns, my sleep patterns and my supplements. She has given all these things. These are actually helped me. I have used few supplements, but that's all, only few supplements, and the good food. That means no sugar, no gluten, or no oil foods, no vegetable oils. I used only olive oil and avocado oil, only these oils. So there are so many differences, or there are so many switches from my normal life, but that program has helped me so much. I didn't use any medicines, only supplements, that too vitamin D3, magnesium, basic supplements, and I did not apply anything topically. I would like to show my picture where how was I and how bad it got affected me, and how the pigmentation has actually gone from my complete arms, my complete back, and my legs, my complete face. I am actually feeling heavy talking about that. Okay, so yeah, it took me 3 months time, but after that post, I had complete hyperpigmentation on my face, on my neck. There is a total pigmentation which has, it took my natural color from my body. Okay, I used to be little bit fair, not too much but fair when compared to my undergrad, or my color used to be fair. Okay, but it was not that anymore. It was all black. It took me a lot of courage to actually take pictures, because I was actually obsessed with TikTok videos or Instagram reels at that point of time. I love making reels. I used to love taking pictures. I used to love taking videos. But I couldn't see myself in the mirror. That was the time. It took me a lot of courage. It was all mental healing, that I couldn't see myself in that mirror and I couldn't recognize myself. Yeah. After this whole 3 months, then, because I expected that all the steroid from my body came out and I have healed normally, so I wanted to give it a try, because going to the US and completing my masters is my childhood dream. I used to think about it and I used to feel about it from my childhood. So yeah, so after this 3 months of healing and 2 months of post healing and post everything, I took everything and I took all the measures, and again I have booked my tickets. My parents, everyone were very supportive, and everyone was supporting, and they have booked the tickets, and I flew back again to the US in the month of July. Yeah, July or August. Yeah, sorry, I don't remember that month, but yeah. After landing there, it was about a week. That's all. It was just about a week. It was back. My face was so bad. It has all the cuts here, here, here. It was so bad that I was okay. This was coming back again, and maybe because of the air or because of the mold that particular apartment has, or because of the boilers that in the US the water is so different from here, or the climate or something is wrong, and it hit me again, like in a week. In a week again I came back to India, and that is when it took me again 3 to 4 months to only heal my face, because it is a mental game here. Because for the first time when I came, I knew that it was going to get better and I will be back at my dream place. Okay, but this time I knew that this is not my thing, or going back to US is closed. The doors are closed for that, and you don't know what to do next. And your sister is there, being 22 years together with your twin sister, and now parting ways is so hard, so hard, and I couldn't say that. Nobody should ever face that. It's so hard, and I couldn't take all this because it's a mental game. When even though I was in the bed for 3 to 4 months, the second time, it took me longer than the first time because my mental health was not good. What to do next? Why only me? Why is it happening to me? Why I couldn't go to US? How can I be far away from my sister? What is my life now? I couldn't even do my daily activities. Why am I even living? I am just a burden to my parents. These are the things that have came across my mind during that time, and my healing took a lot longer. I used to have so many breakdowns. I used to cry so badly, but I know there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I have gathered strength, and I have healed after that. It completely took me 5 to 6 months to actually come back, and but my skin was not as before. It has a lot of pigmentation. It has a lot of scars. So that is a mental game again to accept myself like this. But one thing I knew was I don't want to sit idle in a home or just relax, or no, I should get back on track, and I should have a routine, means either doing a job or studying. But at that point of time I was not ready to study because no, my mind was like, let's do a job or let's get to know how people are and how corporate actually works. So that is when I have it's 2023, yeah, 2023 January. That is when I have applied for a company. Yeah, then I got into it. I had yeah, it's been almost 1 year and 17 months in that company. Yeah, I did job. It is near Wave Rock. It teached me a lot. And that from then to now. After then, in 2024 July, I resigned, and I thought this is not my thing, and I need to study because post graduation or doing my masters is always my dream, and starting a business is always my dream. So I think I'm in the right path. Seeing all the people suffering in the US or suffering due to lack of jobs or anything because of a number of reasons, that is when I knew I'm in the right path, or the reason why I'm here is because I have something big to do. So that is when I am completely accepted myself, and I started doing my PGDM. Yeah, this is my journey of topical steroid withdrawal, and there is a lot to say, and there are a lot of things that I need to share more personally. These are just glimpses and parts of it, but I have shared most of the things that what has happened. And you know what? People don't know all this. This is the first time that I'm actually speaking like this. Only few people in my family know what I have actually gone through, and how I healed myself. But talking before camera, I am feeling so light, and a heavy burden from my chest has come down. Mostly nobody know, and they were like, ఏదో బాగాలేదు వచ్చేసింది అంతే. చాలామంది నన్ను తర్వాత కలిసిన తర్వాత ఏమైంది, ఎందుకు అలా ఉన్నావు, లేకపోతే ఏమైపోయింది నీ స్కిన్కి, ఎంత బాగుండేదాన్ని ముందు, ఇలా అడిగేవాళ్ళు. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ది ఆన్సర్ టు ఆల్ ద థింగ్స్, అండ్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఈజీ. ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఎట్ ఆల్ ఈజీ. అండ్ ఇలా స్నాప్ ఆఫ్ టైంలో ఏది అవ్వలేదు, అండ్ ఇది నా జర్నీ. దిస్ ఇస్ మై జర్నీ. Thank you so much if you have made it through the video.